What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today I want to talk about this album right here, Eminem's latest album titled Music to Be Murdered By. Y'all already know, this was a surprise album that was dropped on us. I listened to it when it first dropped, didn't fully absorb it. That's why I didn't jump on it like everybody else. And I went on Amazon and I saw that a physical release was going to be coming out. So like I mentioned before, I guess that's the new thing now. They'll put it out digitally and then release the physical later, which kind of fucks with my whole the uniqueness of my channel. I like to show off the physical shit. But anyway, we're here. Eminem needs no introduction. Album's here. Let me show you the physical CD, what I hold so much pride in about my channel, okay? So there it is. There's the cover. There's the back. I love how the whole concept of the art, you'll see when I show you everything. I love how it has the whole Alfred Hitchcock thing going for it. And this, him standing here and him with his back, and him showing the gun and the axe behind him, kind of reminds me of the Ice-T album. I think it's Power. Where everyone's standing on the front. I think it's Ice-T, his girl at the time, and I think that's Evil E on the cover. And Ice-T has his hands behind his back, but if you open up the insert, you'll see that he has like a gun behind him or whatever, and you see his girl already has a shotgun, and Evil E has something else behind him. But let's go into this. There's the CD. There's the back of the insert there. Pull the CD out. There you see him, Eminem's hands with the axe and the gun sitting there. Open this bitch up. And this is pretty cool. You know, you don't see this too much anymore. As far as, you know, the artwork and shit, usually get like a couple pages, unless it's a mainstream release. Something like this you're gonna get, and I love this right here. This kind of tribute to Alfred Hitchcock right here. I mean, the whole thing's a tribute, but this right here, the silhouette, if you're a Hitchcock fan, you know what that is. All right, so let's jump into the features, and well, we'll do the production first. You have Dr. Dre and Mark Baston. You have Dewan Parker, Tim Subi, you got Eminem himself, Royce the 5'9", Andre Brissett. You have the GOAT. Some of these guys are repeated again, so I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can. Got Skylar Grey, Mr. Porter, let's see what The Alchemist, Dem Joints, Trevor Lawrence Jr., Eric, I can't see this, Blush Griggs, Trevor Lawrence Jr., Eric Bluetooth Griggs. Sorry, there was a staple in the way. Ricky Rax. Alright, yeah, these are starting to repeat like a motherfucker. So yeah. And let's give the features a shout out. You got Young M.A., Royce the 5'9", White Gold, Ed Sheeran, Juice WRLD. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD, by the way. It's kind of weird how he ended up on this album before he died. Who else? We got Skylar Grey, Black Thought, Q-Tip, Denon Porter, Anderson .Paak, Don Toliver. You got King Crooked, aka Crooked Eye, for those that don't know, and Joel Ortiz. You got a bunch of features on here, but you do have 20 tracks minus intro, outro, and you have 2 interludes. Okay. Y'all know how I feel about Eminem lately. Look, to put this in a nutshell, this is a good album. I'm just gonna put it in the same league as Kamikaze because he had his moment in time where he following trends and doing all the shit. I've done videos on it. I don't even want to rehash it, and I don't want to get butthurt stands on here. I just don't even have the energy to deal with some of y'all. All right. But it's a return to form in a sense, just like Kamikaze. It's chock full of tracks, so I do appreciate that. I love the way the intro starts out. Premonition, definitely going in. Unaccommodating, featuring Young M.A. Upon first glance at that, just the listing, I was like, Young M.A., like, how's that gonna work? And the track ain't bad. It's not. What else? What do I want to talk about? Those Kind of Nights featuring Ed Sheeran, I would have left that off. I think In Too Deep I would have left off. He had a lot of these kind of like goofy, like so a lot of the hooks and beats were just not for me. Especially some of the beats. Some of the hooks, again, I could have done without, like what is it? Stepdad hook. It was cringe. What else? I don't think Those Kind of Nights had it, but no, Those Kind of Nights featuring Ed Sheeran, just like I don't know, that track just didn't do it for me. Little Engine hook didn't do it for me. I don't know, man. This is just one of those, like, you put it in and you can't, I don't know what to say about it. You can't really vibe too much for it. Like, granted, there are good tracks on here. My favorite track, like I said, Unaccommodating, I like. Godzilla, definitely his last verse on there, he destroyed it. Eminem. My favorite, that track, Darkness, great track from a songwriter's perspective, and I wanted to do a separate video on this because that was one of the singles that came off of it. But just because of how Eminem is, like, it's like, bro, I can't stand how now he's all gun control. Like, oh well, but he's gun control, but yet he has that album called Music to Be Murdered By. Like, it doesn't make sense. But great track. If you're talking about lyrics and how he made that song have a double meaning, like from a shooter's perspective and being an artist, fucking genius. I can't front on that. But as far as who Eminem is now, I gotta call that. Y'all know I gotta call that. But my favorite fucking track on here is track 10, Ya Ya, featuring Royce the 5'9", Black Thought, Q-Tip, and Denon Porter. Great posse cut. Couldn't ask for anything more. Great beat. Love it. Love the Busta Rhymes sample. Ridiculous. What else? And then the other posse cut is track 19, I Will, featuring King Crooked, Royce the 5'9", and Joel Ortiz. Some people are speculating, and I believe it, that like just the fact that Eminem had them on the track was sort of like a jab at Joe Budden, because for those that don't know, the other three that are featured on that track used to be in a group with Joe Budden called Slaughterhouse, and Joe Budden said some things that offended Eminem and just turned stupid. But I don't know what to say about this album. Like I said, I'm putting it in the Kamikaze category because I did like Kamikaze, but all in all, like the whole hype for me when it comes to Eminem just died. Like, it's not the same as me being in high school and me enjoying Eminem. I would say in between those years of 98 to 2003, dude, there was nothing you could tell me about Eminem. But I like the hype. I just don't care anymore. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other artists that I'm into, but whatever. Don't let it stop you from going out and getting this shit. My rating of this, I would give it a 6 to 7. Not bad, not the best Eminem, but I'll take it for where he is now compared to a lot of the other clowns in the mainstream. So that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Definitely support dope shit. Oh, and another thing that's dope on here is use of the double triple entendre shit is fucking monster, bro. That, I mean, can't take it away from him, but I just want to throw that in there. That was something I did want to say. But yeah, leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe and share my shit on all social media platforms, and that's it. Peace, bitches.